was your day when you leave?
Yeah.
Why don't I get to spend a long time with him? I only spent a time with him for one day.
I know.
And today.
I want to spend some time with you too, Janice, but it's not possible.
What's the present for Noga?
A beanie baby and something else. You can speak English more than any kid that I met in Israel.
Jonathan?
Yes.
More or less?
More. Like, as opposed to subtracting, adding. I remember asking Mommy to go somewhere else. Next time I want you to stay longer. And when's
Okay.
And it's no good. When's Noga coming?
Oh, well.
That's a long time from now. But I'll stay long if you'll come to Israel this summer. What do you say? We have a deal?
I can't make a deal because it depends on what my mommy says. Why did you ever give Adam a tour of all New York City? I mean Manhattan. No, 7 years. So people are allowed to go on the show, whoever?
No, you gotta sign first.
I know, but
Yeah, I think so.
signs.
I don't know, I think so.
But they have
What do
to
you say?
practice, don't they?
The what?
They have to practice, don't they?
Yeah, they have to practice.
For how long?
I don't know, it depends.
And it was called Creature Cabaret. Did you watch it? Video?
No.
Daddy,
You had it.
why don't you show Adam the video? No, but how did you don't have a VCR?
No, these VCRs are different.
Then how come your dad got to see it and you didn't?
Because he watched it in his friend's house.
What am I actually, I think Noah speaks the best English. Spoke the best English. Noah.
Oh, really?
Didn't she? How many words could she say? But she's big. Is
Older.
Jonathan related to me? And Noga's has to be related to him if I'm related to him. How can you concentrate when you have a double picture? Why don't they make I know on Jazz's Adventures we could put a double-eyed video camera.
Same as closing one eye, isn't it?
That you could still see through with sunglasses.
The Chris Rock show. I know who's Chris Rock.
Oh, you know who he is?
Yeah, he played in the Rush Hour.
No.
That's Chris Tucker.
It's Chris Tucker.
Chris Rock. Oh, I know who's Chris. He played in Lethal Weapon 4.
Aren't you going to see ants? Why aren't you going to see ants? A Bug's Life. And
In the Rugrats.
yeah, the Rugrats, the Rugrats movie. Yeah, but there's one that isn't a cartoon that has real animals and people. It's called Pig. It's a sequel to this show named Babe, and it's called Pig in the City, and it has real animals and real people. I know how, because when they go oink 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 thing, but behind the oink 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 or whatever, they talk. That's what I'm talking about. In the background, without anybody seeing them in this big studio, they talk, and in the background, it's really people's voices, not the animals talking. So you think that the animals are talking, but it's really people talking.
But what about their lips? How do they make their lips move like in the same
They're puppets.
the right shape? They're not puppets. They're cartoons.
No, they're not cartoons. It's a real that's drawn picture.
Cartoon.
So how do they make the mouth move right?
This is an old way. It's not the new way. This is the old way. This is only one way to do it. There's also another way. You take a piece of paper and you draw each lip gesture, and then you flip the pages, and then it looks like the lips are moving like, and the lips and the pages are moving. First, when you record the actor saying the line.
No.
They just put the radios. Either they just put the sound on and make the lips move, or they use their common sense.
It's the other way around. First they make the script, then they know what the animal people whatever are supposed to say. After they know what they're supposed to say, they just draw the pictures, and after all of that, they get actors to do their voices.
Well, but the animals all look very real. They had to be real. Even in Maine, they all look real, and they all must be. To make them walk at the right time and stuff like that, they just have to train. They just need to train the animal. They need to train the animal to.
Oh, yeah.
Probably to move like the way that they want them, and looks the same as each other. But I think it's really hard to do that. You know why?